Hey beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Alexis Takira. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're a returning subscriber or returning viewer, thank you for being a real one and clicking on this video. And if you are new here, hey. Okay, so y'all, it is in the morning time. I got up, wanted to get this review done for y'all. My box finally came. I told y'all that I was doing a review on all the new Sephora, clean Sephora makeup. I put in the order online and I also went into the store to pick up some stuff because I got a problem. I didn't do no baby hairs today. Like, this is just straight up edge today. It's giving forehead today, okay? So I decided not to do the baby hairs today because we will be testing out a contour and a bronzer. So I wanted everything to be pushed back. You know what I'm saying? I do have a slight little cold, you know. If I'm sniffling and all that stuff, it's because I got a slight little cold. My whole house is sick, actually. But anywho, who cares about any of that stuff? Let's go ahead and jump into the makeup. So this is the Caudalie. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is supposed to be a clean beauty elixir. It's for smoothing. It's for a smoothing, glowing complexion. It's clean, but it has fragrance, and I'm sensitive to fragrance. So I'm probably gonna return this. I went inside of the store and picked up the Kosas because they did not have the bronzers in my local Sephora for a long time. So I decided to pick up the Kosas bronzer, the Kosas Moisturizing Baked Bronzer in the shade medium. I also have the Ilia Soft Focus Finishing Powder in the shade Translucent. This is the only powder. This, I believe, was $36. Picked up the Milk Makeup Contour Sculpt stick in the shade Simmer. This was $24. Picked up the Kulfi Mehndi Moment blush in the shade Sandalwood Swirls. Also picked up the LYS lip liner. This is in the shade Soulful. I have the lipsticks from LYS in the shade Optimistic and the shade Dreamer. I picked up another lip gloss from Tower 28 in the shade XOXO. I picked up the cleaned, what is it? This is Sephora collection, but it's the clean category, I guess. And this is a lip oil. It's supposed to be like a dupe or similar to the Clinique Black Honey. So, and last but not least, I picked up the Daily Cleanse vitamins. It's supposed to help clear your skin and body from toxins. I have been taking these for the past like 3 days. Skincare is already done. I really want to take like a foundation. So for foundation, I'm just gonna finish off my little sample that I got from the Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation in the shade 10 Monstrat. I believe that's what it's called. So y'all wouldn't believe I actually did this review already. Not gonna lie to y'all, I did this review already and I did not like the way it came out. So here I am again, doing it again. I don't know what it was about the first video, but I just wasn't like pleased with the quality and everything. So I didn't want to like upload mediocre content. So I didn't want to upload, you know, content that I wasn't even pleased with. So I trashed it and here we are again. I didn't get a new concealer, so I'm just gonna go in with my Kosas concealer. So I'm gonna let that concealer just sit for a little while. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Milk Makeup Contour Sculpt stick. This is how it looks. It looks like all of the other Milk Makeup stick products. If y'all look at the Milk Makeup highlight stick compared to this, they're both the same size, except this one is $22, this one is $24. Don't know why they want $2 extra for the same amount of product, but and mine came totally freaking messed up. Like, y'all, I wanted to cry when I pulled this out the cap because it was already broken. It was stuck inside of the white cap that come on top, and I had to doctor this up the best way I could. I'm gonna go straight on the face. Yeah, and this stuff is so pigmented, like it's a nice shade. It has a very nice undertone. It's giving like neutral. It's not cool tone, but it's definitely giving neutral. Bronzer is supposed to be more warm. I prefer contour, but like look at that sculpt. Get in here and see how this was gonna look I had to bring y'all in just a little bit because I felt like I was a little too zoomed out. Now for blush, I have the Kulfi. I think I pronounced this right. Mehndi Moment blush. It's very pigmented. It's described as a radiant finish on Sephora's website, but it's actually kind of powdery. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like real creamy, but when you set it down, it dries down to like a powder. So I wouldn't necessarily say this is a radiant finish, but with just my finger, like y'all can see how easy that was. And look how easy it blends out. Look at that. Like, we all know that this is not radiant. It literally feels like powder to me. I'm gonna add a little bit to my nose. Dries down to like a powder, and I think it's so pretty. All right, so now I'm moving on to the Ilia Soft Focus Finishing Powder. This powder is so good. When I tried this the other day, I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, we moving kind of swift. Now it's time for the lipsticks. This is the LYS new lip set. They came out with some new lip liners and some new lipsticks. Only purchased one lip liner, and I have it in the shade Soulful. Let's go ahead and go in with the lip liner. So here's the lipstick. It has the prettiest packaging, y'all. It looks like a little pen. Like, it's so cute. Okay, so this is the shade Dreamer. It's a wearable nude. And as y'all can see, like, it's like a really light nude. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill in just a little more. Okay, so just like popped in the center, I think it's giving, like, it's pretty like this, like a natural nude matte moment. I do think that you can just play it up a little bit with lip gloss as well. So let's see. I like this type of shade with a gloss on top. Like, it's I don't know, this is just really pretty. So yeah, this is the shade Dreamer. All right, so the next shade is Optimistic. It's like a berry hot pink. Obsessed. Okay, so this one is definitely one that I have to pair with a lip liner, just not the lip liner Soulful. Like, that lip liner don't really do much for this shade. This is the shade Optimistic. Honestly, out of the two, this is my favorite one. Okay, so this is the shade that I'm probably just gonna keep on for the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, because at this point, that's all the new stuff that I purchased. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some highlights, some mascara, and wrap up this video. Okay, so I am back. I absolutely love the way my makeup turned out today. I never do eyeshadow. I never do eye looks. I stopped doing that, but I'm happy that I decided to, because I feel like this really brought the look together. Honestly, I'm satisfied with the way everything turned out. I love the way these products paired together. I know I can't recommend everything, but if I had to pick at least two of these products, I would highly recommend, if you don't try nothing else, try the blush, because the blush really is pretty and it sets down, it stays all day. And I also would recommend trying the contour. I like the way everything came together, but if I had to just recommend two products, I would say get the contour and get the blush. The lipsticks are pretty, but I mean, I feel like you can get these same shades in any type brand. You know, these are pretty standard shades. So I feel like you can find a fuchsia pink from any brand. You can find a nude from any brand. Now, the formulation is very creamy and it's none like, you know how some lipsticks feel powdery and they dry your lips out? This one doesn't do that. So I would say A for formula. But as far as color goes, you can find these shades in other more inexpensive brands. But I'm in love with the contour. I love how snatched my face look. And I really, really like this blush. But I highly recommend everything. But don't take my advice, okay? Because I buy makeup I don't need all the time. So do what you will with that information. But anyway, you guys, so that is the finished look. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Give me a big thumbs up if you really did. Drop some comments down below. Let me know what else you would like for me to review, because it is a lot of makeup that's releasing this year. So let me know what else you would like to see me review. I'll try my best to give y'all what y'all asking for. But anywho, I really hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm being long-winded right now for no reason whatsoever. Let me know if y'all really did enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Add me on all my social medias. I'll leave it linked down below. I'll also leave all these products that I tried down below, and try to remember some of the prices to add in the box as well. But in the meantime, y'all stay beautiful, spread love, spread joy, and I'll see y'all in my next video.